talked about 3 areas of importance, and one of them was people. And then you heard other words like family, and then you heard another word like love. Sam and I have a lot in common. We're both immigrants. We both speak English as a second language. We both received an education in this country, and we both clearly understand how critical it is in the 21st century for our children to have the kind of education that is necessary. There is no job more important, and yes, we are in community colleges, and I'm an avid fan, almost evangelical about community colleges. But it begins in pre-K, it begins in K-12, and it begins with a child being able to read by the 3rd grade. It begins, and I know he knows this, I know he knows this deeply. He knows that if our children, regardless of the color of their skin, their ethnicity, whether or not they're immigrants or born in this country, whether or not they speak English or not as a first language, that if they don't read by 3, the rest of their lives is pretty well decided. It is not good news. He knows this deeply, he knows this directly, and I want to tell you something about Sam that I love. Sam is sort of the quintessential everyman in this country. He has introduced me and is well loved, whether he's talking to the Black Leaders Kitchen Cabinet, whether he's serving in the Center for Employment and Training, dealing primarily with Latinos and immigrants, whether he's working with poor communities, whether he's working with Vietnamese, East Indian communities, you name it, Sam is beloved, and I say that advisedly. He has been the one, more than anyone that I know in our district, that has taken me by the hand and introduced me in each one of those communities. And wherever I go, they say, there's Sam. Sam has played not just a visitor's role, but a critical role in all their lives. So I trust him. I trust Sam with the future of our children because he clearly understands what it takes to succeed in the 21st century. And he's a man with deep integrity. I don't say that about a lot of people, but I do say that about you, Sam. You demonstrated that. I'm grateful for what you brought to our district, and I know that you will do what is necessary for the children in our community. God bless you.